Welcome back to Travel with Ian. In this video, I will be showing you guys, sharing with my experience on a basic economy flight in American Airlines from Miami to Philadelphia. Just so you guys can use it and have an idea what it's like. And sorry about the quality of the video. It was a night flight, but let's get into it. Let's go. All right, let's get started with the seat. As you can see, it's pretty tight. I'm 6 foot, and I wasn't really comfortable. Honestly, it was not a lot of space between the feet, my legs, and the seat in front of me. And there's no headrest, as you can see. And yeah, that's no screen for entertainment, no USB charging, no plugs. So it's really just you and your seat. And this is the Airbus A321, I believe. Yes, A321. Now it's probably an older version of it, but this is really it. All right, and I was a little bit annoyed, to be honest, because my phone and my computer were dying. So I was really hoping that the aircraft would have a charger or a USB port to the very least, but nope. So it was just me and myself and my chair on this 2-hour flight from Miami to Philly. All right. Now let's talk about InFlight Entertainment. The airplane does have Wi-Fi, and you should be able to connect your phone or your computer to the Wi-Fi of the airplane. Now this is what you're able to get online if you want to pay for full internet access, entertainment, sports and news, and listen to Apple Music. All right, I like the fact that they have a deal with Apple Music that allows you, to listen to music if you don't have the music already downloaded on your computer or your phone. They didn't always have that, so that's very nice. Now, if you do want to get Wi-Fi, if you want to have full access to internet, right? They do charge for it, and in a second I will be able to show you guys how much it costs. But before I get to that, I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to try, the Apple Music thing. I wanted to see if I will be able to listen to the music that's not already downloaded on my laptop. And eventually, I did get it to work. So that was pretty nice. I also wanted to check out the sports and news tab. Initially, I thought this was live TV. When I saw the sports and news, I was pretty happy. I was like, yes, I can watch the playoff. All right, that's what I thought, but I was wrong. So basically what it is you have access to those 4 websites, which is CNN, Fox News, Bloomberg, and the Athletic Sport News. And that's about it. Right? You can just access the website and read the news. And that's pretty much all it is. And I was disappointed. I thought, I would be accessing live TV. That's what I thought it was. But that's not the case. So it just, as I said before, just access to the website that I listed under there. And you can see me just browsing through those, just trying them out. Now just trying out the CNN. And the Wi-Fi speed was not really good, but I'm in the air, so I'm not expecting the best, so it's okay. As far as the Wi-Fi is concerned, this is how much it costs if you want a full access internet. $15 for an hour and $19 for flight pass. Which I don't really understand the pricing of these, because on my flight from Cartagena, Colombia to Miami, which was a longer flight, the hour pass was $12. It was actually cheaper on the longer flight. So I don't really understand the pricing behind how they go about charging for internet. Why one flight would be 12 and the other one would be 15, or vice versa. I don't really know what goes into it, but that's just what it was for this flight. Eventually I just settled for InFlight Entertainment, and I ended up watching Bob and Abishola which is a CBS show. Comedy. I enjoy it, so I highly recommend it as well. But that's pretty much it as far as in-flight entertainment. What you have as far as option on this flight. I don't know if you guys were able to hear the conversation that just happened, but the couple next to me pretty much ordered a hot beverage, and the flight attendant told them that they don't have any more hot beverages. Like, I don't know the reason for that, but they were really disappointed. The lady, she really wanted coffee, I believe so, and they just didn't have any. I settled for ginger ale, and also they didn't have ice. Right, I was really surprised. I was like, whoa, after I had a little bit of my ginger ale, it was warm, and I was like, I had just a little bit, and up throwing the rest away. But it's okay, I wasn't that thirsty anyway. But that's all it was as far as in-flight services. They didn't serve us with any snacks whatsoever. So all we had was the drink, and if you didn't want any drink, you pretty much didn't have any snack or any drink, pretty much, if you didn't want the drink. And that's all it was. The reason why, I believe, the reason behind the no more snacks, it's the end of the day. This flight was around 9, I believe so. No, it was 10. It was a 10 o'clock flight, 10 p.m. flight. So usually around that time, the airline, they do run out of stuff. So that's probably what happened, but I guess that's not an excuse per se. But that's what it was. And this is me showing you guys my computer dying. Thankfully, it was towards the end of the flight, and yeah, I was pretty upset by the fact that I couldn't charge my phone, and it was very cold. It was really cold on that flight, I won't lie to you. And it wasn't just me. The couple next to me, the lady, she took her jacket off and gave it to her husband because he was sick. And they was cold, I was cold. A lot of people, even my friend that was on the same flight, told me that they were really cold. And yeah, so it wasn't very enjoyable at the flight, to be honest. But we made it safe, so that's the number one priority. Also, at the end of the flight, there was a very unpleasant noise. That was just really annoying, and we just didn't know what it was. Everybody thought at first that, the dog was barking, but that wasn't the case. We thought it was a dog in the luggage compartment that was barking. But yeah, that wasn't the case, and it was just annoying. Like for good, pretty much from the moment we parked at the gate to the moment we was able to get out of the plane, it was just that constant noise. That was just very nerve wracking. And that's it, guys. To be quite honest, this might be the worst experience I ever had with American Airlines. So I don't want you guys to necessarily use this video as a reference as far as what American Airlines services is like on a basic economy flight. But yeah, that was my experience, so I'm just sharing my experience. It was not a good one, and I flew on American Airlines a lot of time, honestly, and this by far was my worst experience ever. Like that was my worst experience. And yeah, so I was really disappointed. But I made it safe, so that was always my priority. As long as I make it safe to my destination, I'm fine at the end of the day. So that's all that really matters. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps answer some of your questions if you had any. And drop a comment, as far as your experience on your flight. You know, if you had a good or negative experience with American basic economy, let me know. Let everybody know. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Let's go. Ciao with Ian. Thank you.